Question of the week.
Hoping for a good question.
I really am as well, but that one before was just poor, bro.
Terrible.
Poor, fam. We had to go in there twice, you know. Let's go with this one then.
There's so much planes, damn it.
Always, to be honest, we're not far from the airport, though.
Yeah.
It's not us. Castle Run. It's only down there when you think about it. It's not even far. Solihull's not far, but remember these planes are just loud as hell. Fucked up, guys. I've ruined it. You know, I've got the one quiet apartment. It is annoying sometimes, I can't even lie. Right. We are back.
Question of the week.
Question of the week. Please be a good one, because I'm not happy about this one. Okay. Do you think any films have inspired technology in its current day? It's a good one to be fair.
Any film?
100%.
I think technology inspired films.
The other way around then.
Yeah.
I think one of the big things that we saw it wasn't even that long ago, a couple of months ago. Do you remember that thing about the laser, bro? Do you remember that, fam? Matrix, fam. That scares the shit out of me to this day, bro.
But then when was that built though? That was probably built after the Matrix.
Oh yeah, 100%. I don't know. It might have been built before. It's only a laser, isn't it? It's a laser at the end of the day, but plus, you gotta think, like, when they dived into it more and actually spread out the laser, like you said, bro, it had code, fam.
Yeah, that is cool.
How the fuck does that even happen? I want to buy one of them lasers, actually see. I feel like we'll be tripping after that though. I feel like we won't think real. What life is real.
I'll try to walk through a wall and just fail.
Yeah. just give yourself a cocoa on your head, fam. That's the fattest cocoa on your head, bro.
So bro, do you think like to go through stuff you have to just match the exact code that it is at that time? Say
I know what you mean. I get exactly what you mean.
This is like this number right here in this piece of code now.
Yeah.
Ones and zeros, as
Oh,
thing
no.
is. So this is an O. If I just change my finger
Ever so
to
slightly.
a O,
Yeah.
and then like this part is like a 1 as it touches the 1, will I just...
Looks like you're getting a cocoa from, I reckon.
No, you don't think?
I don't know. I feel like your code would have to match, but I don't know if
Then
it
how
necessarily.
the
I don't think
fuck
it
do
necessarily
you
needs to be
match
the same at that very moment. I feel like it needs to have the same genetic kind of line, yeah, kind of line of code. But I don't think it needs to be the exact same point. Get me? It could cross over.
Then what is code? Isn't code like... code equations or like an algorithm more?
I think it's more of an algorithm, you know.
More of an algorithm.
It's both, isn't it? Code is built off numbers, but it creates an algorithm. If I'm honest, well, if I'm looking at it that way.
Yeah, code builds the algorithm.
Yeah, code is numbers, but it builds itself up to be an algorithm. But I feel like that's a... Let me read this question again, fam. Because I feel like another option as well for me is iRobot. That film was way ahead of its time, bro. Way ahead of its time.
But then you got a question.
But shit, bro. They look
Did
as
they have that though? Like they... Nigga. Nigga. Like...
You know, that's worthy at that point there. You can say it, it's worthy, bro.
Mm.
Okay, now think about it though. You gotta think, iRobot, bro, came out, I don't know what. I'm gonna take a wild guess. 2008, I think it was. You know, let's Google it. I think it was, you know.
Because let's say we've seen these actual robots now. We've seen that like Elon Musk made.
Yeah,
Like,
yo, they don't look very different, you know.
Yeah,
I'll be
it's
honest,
very
bro.
similar, very similar. So that's coming out now.
Yeah.
This is like, when was that?
Probably talking inspiration.
2023, 2024.
2004. Fuck.
And that was 2000, so 20 years ahead.
That's a while.
20 years in the future.
That's a while ago, fam.
Was that? Yeah. But they've been working on it obviously for years.
Bro, to be honest, I really thought that it's shit like that though. I feel like they took inspiration from that. It's like the Audi R8 came around and put in, obviously they've made modifications to give it that certain futuristic look. And then they brought robots out. They brought like, you know the way they hold the robots, how they all came out this that fucking truck thing. They'll probably have some of them soon. If you look at it, bro, how everything looks, like the Tesla truck now looks very similar to all these designs, bro. The Tesla robot, bro, looks exactly like that, fam. So I feel like again, like it inspired. What's it? These films have inspired. Yeah, films have inspired technology of this day.
But
Tesla's
then,
go on.
we know films are based off real shit.
Yeah.
So
So it's
was this
already happening.
planned?
Already out. But we know that nigga Elon Musk wasn't messing around with this shit back then, but clearly someone else was. Or maybe he was,
Yeah.
bro.
Because obviously there's gonna be like robot servants and shit in the future, just like in iRobot.
Yeah.
I'll be surprised if the movie plot doesn't play out exactly how
like
it
that.
did.
They take over the world. Jump on vote.
Like,
Yeah, it's mad.
it's either gonna be robots or aliens. That's gonna be the big thing. I got my money on aliens.
You reckon?
Yeah, I
I'll
think they're gonna
robots
do
taking over for us.
Nah, I think they're gonna have some whole thing. Aliens come down. I think, you know.
I reckon we're
Reckon.
cooked very soon, yo.
Oh yeah.
We are cooked, bro. I reckon by at least 2030, fam, we have these robots going out to shipped out to people's yard from in a box, getting fucking built up. And the thing is, I remember that film like it was yesterday. I remember. I can't remember the situation on how they went wrong or how they went rogue, but they went red on the inside, didn't they? Do you remember?
Yeah.
They went red, and that was when they were.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember the whole film. My mind just keeps flickering to that one scene when they was in the tunnel.
Yeah, fam. When
Like
all the robots
bro,
2 minutes, bro.
Everyone.
That scene was fucked, bro. You like robots in pieces dashing him about, fam.
Bro.
Robots are strong, fam. And the thing is, that was there was a scene over there about that film as well, you know. And they were saying robots they can't design, they can't manufacture. And man, the robot said to him, "Can you do that though?" Shut the fuck up, fam. He was like, "Shit."
I've seen that kid.
He's like, "Oh damn."
You got
He said something along those lines.
you can't turn a canvas into a beautiful piece of artwork or something.
And Muscle said, "Can you do that though?" And he was like this, like, that shit I can't, fam. It's true though, fam. But again, robots shouldn't have the problem of getting emotions, but they're learning. And this is what's scary, fam. They're gonna take over, bro. And you got films like Megan, bro, on Netflix.
Oh yeah.
Bro, films like that, they're inspiring all things, bro. Like, I don't think I'm gonna have a robot.
Flipping Subservience, that Megan Fox thing. I haven't watched it, but apparently my man chops the robot.
How is that even possible, bro? And it was mechanical, fam. But I would have thought so. Mechanical, bro.
Mechanical pussy.
Nah.
Nah, they probably put deep in. They already got what's it called? Flashlights.
Yeah. Wait, flash or flashlights?
Flashlights? Flash?
Flashlight. Is that a thing?
Yeah, you know that
Flashlights?
vagina thing, that sex toy. It's a vagina.
Nah.
You don't know?
No.
Okay, there's a sex toy and it's a vagina, and men just use it to.
Chop.
Yeah.
Would be what I want.
Just,
Fuck, you know,
yeah.
I didn't know that, man. Portable funny.
So what if they put that, like, on the woman and just put like vibrators and that shit?
Oh.
Little muscle massagers, but then like there's little holes to act as like the wetness, like it disperses like.
Technology is going to go that way very soon. But they already have sex toys or sex robots, don't they? They already have this shit,
a
man.
robot, bro. AI girlfriends.
Nah, that's scary, bro. Nah, shit. You see that question? That's a good question. But I will say this now: 100% inspired films, or it's the other way around. It's
think
inspired
both.
both. It's
Yeah, I
inspired
think
both
both.
because we look back at films now, and it's like shit. Like it has to, especially like remember Paul, fam? Remember that Alien film?
Yeah.
Bro, that film went viral, fam. That was a very good film. But the woman get such a distinct design. of just imagining that, bro. They've clearly seen things like this. They've clearly seen things like this and landed on Earth to get that roughness on what an alien looks like. They've had to, bro. Well, even like American Dad, bro. You know what I mean? You got fucking Roger. He looks a certain way. They all look the exact same, fam. So clearly, an alien has come down and it looks like that. It's inspired of past events, isn't it? And plus, what's my man's name now? He'll come back to me, that geezer. Bob Lazar. He was in Area 51. He saw all this shit, the alien UFO flying about. He saw all this technology had its own gravitational pull, fam. Like, I'm so sorry. We are not able to do that here. Not yet, bro. Cause, wow, I don't know. I don't know. I know why I can't do that anyway.
Man, is that aliens or is that from, could that be from like the past world?
Some other events have been happening.
Yeah, because you know they had mad technology back then.
Possible. Nah, well, I don't know, fam, but that shit was levitating. I don't know anymore, bro. It could have, I don't know. To be honest, it goes back to all the pyramids and shit, though, and how they had all this stuff designed, how they made it fucking exactly point to point, bro.
There's even like hieroglyphs in the pyramids that like show fucking spacecrafts and blah blah blah, all that bullshit, and computers and all that. How the fuck are you etching a computer screen? So a nigga sitting at a computer desk.
I don't know, fam. That doesn't make any sense to me. I do not know.
Like Area 51, no one can go there. Secret place. It's probably where they're raising all the children, bro.
Probably, fam. Preparing for fucking war. Probably, fam. They're preparing for something. I reckon there's people there getting prepared for a certain event. Special, very, very special forces, bro.
How does like take children?
But they would though. It's the fucking government do what they want, don't they? And keep it on the very low. What's the word? Very low. There'll just be no information on it. They'll do it privately. They'll hide it. As they do with everything. As they do with 9/11. They'll do with everything, bro. Your face is saying it all right now. The hell are you thinking?
How many niggas go to sperm banks?
Well, just in general. What, black people or just anyone?
Just anyone?
Probably a lot of them.
Deep it. It only takes a little bit of semen to impregnate a woman. What are they doing with the rest of that semen? Now deep this. CRISPR. Area 51 where no one can go.
Yeah, fam. Genetical code, customizing people to be just only for war, fam. Very, very special forces, fam, as I said.
Or superstars.
Ooh.
The media.
Yeah. There's a lot that we don't know in it, fam. Yeah, there's a lot. Okay, let's enough of that, because that's quite scary.
Ooh, yeah, I'm gonna just turn the camera off. Question of the week done.
Yeah,
Question of the week done.
we're gonna leave with the facts of 100% everyone's involved.